Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2 with the Kingdom of Steel tournament. This time we're going to see both of my tournament battles as one was rather short. But yeah, here we go. This is going to be the map. Let's go take a look at the deck. Alright, so my opponent being Willard 97, going to be playing 3rd Fallschirmjäger on a Maverick income. He's going with a Scharfschütze, AB 41, and some Panzer Abwehr. In the infantry tab, he's going with a lot of double vetted FS Jägers and the one with the snipers as well, plus some Sturmjäger, plus 1 leader. In B phase, he's going with 2 cards of Pioneer, 1 card of FS Jägers, and a C-face card of FS Jägers. They are all double vetted except for the Pioneer with only 1 vet. He's going to use Stug trees with only 1 vet. Flamers, MG42, LG42, Stu42 all coming in A-face with a supply truck. Poopshen, 50 mil and a Pack 40 in B. Flak 36 in A with an 88 and another cards of 88 in B. He's going to take some mortars, 105 mil, and some Huffmap. And then he's going with the BF-109 450 kilogram bombs, some more BF-109 1-star, the duck, a napalm, and more ducks. An overall okay deck for the map we're playing. I probably wouldn't recommend. Well, I guess 4th Fallschirmjägers doesn't have a lot of anti-air options here. And alright, deck. Alright, let's go take a look over here. I have selected to play against 3rd Fallschirmjäger. Or I think actually, yeah, I decided I went with 715 and he countered with 3rd Fallschirmjägers, if I remember correctly. I decided to go with the 20 mil, the of Clara, and some N and B face, more of Clara with the Kubel MG, and also some Decima Explorati. Just these guys were used for fighting. In the infantry department, I have the Luftwaffenjäger, some Pioneers, and Panzergrenadier 41. In B face, we're going with the Decima and Panzergrenadier 41, and in C face, Panzergrenadier, and Decima RDT. And I'm having 1 card of Grenadier Führer as well. In the tank, we're going with the P40, 2 Tiger E's. In B face, we're going with 6 Stug trees. And in C face, we're going with Tiger E's, 1 vetted. Machine gun in A face with some IG-18, a commander, some ammo, IG-33. And in C face, we're going with the Sturmpanzer IV. Notice that I am playing on a balanced income. Panzerschreck, Pack 38. Martyr, Panzerschreck and Pack 38 coming in A face, Martyr trees and Pack 40 in B, and then Pack 40s and Elephant in C. I took that more as a meme than any other thing. I didn't actually think I would need it. I don't know why I took that really, but it's there. The SZKZ-71 with the Flak 36 coming in B face. Over here we have Beobacher, low-range artillery, Batterieführer, and some 220 mil. That's not my deck. Wait a sec. I knew this was not my deck. All right, I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we'll go real quick here. 20 mil of Clara. Then we're going with a lot of unvetted and disheartened infantry. This was to get some cheap option to put a lot of people in town, and I was going to try to make my support unit work for me instead. So I've also got the Pioneer and some Panzer Grenadier 41. And yeah, the P40, the 50 mil, the IG-33 in A with some machine gun. These were supposed to work with the Grenadier. Yeah, now it makes more sense. I actually taken the Luftwaffenjäger in B face with the Decima. I've got a Pioneer Führer in A and Grenadier Führer in B. And I've got a last card of Panzergrenadier 41 in C. Tank is pretty much the same. I got the cheapest commander, MG42 in B face with some Panzer IV. Elephant, I did get it in B face, just that again as a meme. I figured maybe I put it down the road. I don't know. I did take it. And then SDKFZ and Flight 36. And then I got the 220mm in A face. And I got these guys, and these guys, and these guys, as I figured I would need a lot of artillery to fight off 3rd Fallschirmjägers. I got the Sparviero with the cluster HE. Focke-Wulf with HE as well. I've got a fighter here I could got 2 of them to fight off the napalm opener if I suspected him to come with it, or if I saw he was coming with it. I got the Sparviero in B face as well with the 100-kilogram bombs. Yeah. So that is my deck. Let's go take a look at the battle. All right, and so here we are with the deployment. I've started with the Morzer 220mm to help me out in town here. I expected a lot. I went really light around here, and I put the machine gun in here just not to get hit too much with the Grenadier. So went super light in here. I did get more stuff around here. I didn't think I could combat 3rd Fallschirmjäger in the open. And maybe I could have, but anyway, so I put the machine gun in here because I wanted to take things singularly. Over here I got 50mm, another 50mm. I got the leader and the commander with some Aufklärer Panzer IIIs and some troops to help me out here. The Panzergrenadier are all coming in here. I want to get people 3-star as much as possible. He didn't put a lot of people here. I expected much more. And he didn't go that strong here, you know, when you look at that. Or he may have moved away since he saw I didn't have a lot either. Killed the MG42 at least. I wasn't sure. I never seen it, so I'm not sure if I did kill it or not. He's got some people over here. I got 50mm leaders. My machine gun coming in with the Panzergrenadier 41 as well. I got an IG-33 here to help me out if he was trying to come in the open here, or, you know, if he tried to go down the road. I should have probably put him on auto fire, on manually firing around here, but I didn't. It's okay though, as I got these Aufklärer Panzer II 3-star. These are my favorite tank in the game, and so I really value their 3-star there. Grenadier Panzer 41's coming in. I'm calling in no reinforcement yet, but I've got this guy shooting here in radio range as well as this 50mm going for these houses. I'm already getting strong into the city. Over here, he kind of sees I don't have a lot, so he called in a Stu-42, Stug-3, and LG-42, which is much more than I have in here. I coming in with that Focke-Wulf, trying to take out this Tug. Well, take it out, at least damage it. I do so. Not that much, but he's falling back. Over here, he's hitting me hard. I do have 2-star, you know, Panzergrenadier. The Aufklärer, I did move it up, and he wouldn't shoot because he was on the hill, so I went back down. Because I didn't want to risk him shooting first and destroying me. There you go. Now I bring the Pioneer, Führer, because these guys are starting to get a little bit low. And there you go, they are now pinned down. And I'm actually going against this Jaeger, but now the SPW sees me. Oh, that's when I went and he wouldn't shoot. So I went back down. This fucking bug. I fucking hate that bug. Anyway, Focke-Wulf coming in here to defend against the Bf-109. I tried to outmaneuver him, and it kind of worked. So he's trying to go for my bombers instead. Over here, we're still going not that strong, but we, you know, we are holding our own here. My Focke-Wulf dies to his Bf-109, unfortunately. Over here, he's starting to push hard. I'm not bringing any reinforcement. I know that he's around here, so I'm just kind of waiting for him to get back around here, so I call someone in his behind. I've stopped shooting the big artillery. This guy's gonna die to the Sturmjäger, and there you go. I see him here, so now I'm gonna call someone right on his tail. Doesn't actually work because that BF-109 is more maneuverable than I am. This guy actually ended up killing me. I go around here, kill the Panzer Abwehr. Some good shots with the Panzer II here. This BF-109 is going to try to get on me. He's capturing this flag, so I think eventually I got some troops to come over here. I'm coming in here to be able to shoot in the middle. We're doing a face-to-face. I destroy him. And now I'm going to go and kill that SPW. These Panzer Abwehr, they're really, really good. Oh, I'm actually going against them. Okay. But this is open. Now he's pushing over here. And I'm still not bringing any reinforcement. All my reinforcement is going for this part now. I got the P40. I got some SKFZ. I'm starting to shoot back with this guy around here to make sure. He's calling a little bit of reinforcement, not too much. I still got my machine gun here. They're doing a little bit of damage, nothing to yell home about. That FG-42 that was here, that LG-42 died. Honestly, I'm not too worried about this flank. I'm trying to make sure I can hold the town and trying to get to this flag here. It is 15-9 now for Willard. Bringing a Pak-38 to destroy that SPW. Bring the SKFZ over here to not only capture this flag, but get some AA cover. There you go. 3-star units here doing a lot of work. There's a bazooka here, but I do have a lot of these Panzer IIs. It's not a big matter if they die. Of course, I prefer they don't. I don't know where he is around here, so I'm shooting every house is in sight. There's a SPW, so my grenadier are not going to be able to do much. For some reason... Oh yeah, I'm shooting around here, but I don't have radio range here, so it's going to be a little bit wild. This BF-109 did shoot his bomb and will survive too. That's the worst. Bazooka gets that and the 50 mil. Now I'm starting to be very, very low in town. My 38 died. I'm bringing the bombers against that SPW. The P40 also coming in. I got this Panzer II to make sure. 15-9. This one is not going to be able to shoot. More Stoke trees are being called in by Willard. I've got this IG-33 doing some good work there. The SPW is still a pain, but I'm going there with the P40 to solve this matter. Over here, I'm going to maneuver this guy to try to get... either try to support or try to get away from this Panzer Abwehr. He's got more infantry. Actually, they're the same infantry, they're just lowered health. And finally, that P40 coming in for the SPW. I momentarily captured this flag back to 12-12. I called this guy to try to save my machine gun so that this would fire at me. In the end, it died, but I still called it on the Flight 36 just in case. And since I had that P-40 also come in. Over here, Panzer II will finally do his job. There you go. And it destroys it barely. P-40 going against the Flight 36. I'm still not doing anything here. I'm not that worried. It is a 1311. I just need to make sure I secure this area first. And then I want to get on the side here. So before I go to this flag, I figured I would come around over here. So Pack 38 going for the Stu-42. Could be a good or bad idea. I'm hoping for a sort of a side shot here, but I'm bouncing, unfortunately. Fokker Wolf coming in. Crew killed there. Really lucky shot. And he actually died. So that is solved. This guy was shot at a little bit. It's retreating now. Sparviero coming in to recapture this flag. Now I wanted to push a little bit more here, and then this happened. So now I kind of put my reinforcement back around these area. Doing some good work here, and I'm actually going to take the surrender on this guy with the Pioneer Führer. There you go. On return fire too. You just kind of saw our faces in the house. These guys are holding on pretty good. I'm lucky he's not seeing me here. And I noticed that and I'm like, oops. Let's get back there. I call it Pack 38 to destroy that Stug tree. Still not worried too much about the left. But he is calling more SPWs, AB-41, trying to get in the middle here. They're not a danger to me as long as I got that P-40. I got an infantry taking the flag here. The Stug is going in the open, and so I decided to unload here. 105 will start shooting exactly at this guy with the radio range that he's got. He's using his own radio range. That's why he's so close. Bouncing. But Willard will move away from this fight. As such, takes penetration. These Luftwaffe Jägers are being shot at by the FS Jägers sniper. Stug goes down. Pioneers coming in. Pack 38 shooting at that Stug. Don't know what he's doing now. God damn, I hate them sometimes. And completely missed the mark there. LG-42 will start shooting in my Pack 50. And I'm not seeing him, so... I'm occupied here in town, so I'm not seeing this action currently. Penetration shot here. And he's going to hide. Sparviero coming in again for some bombing. Pioneers will now discover my own Pioneer. He's going to enter the forest and kill me straight away. I'm coming in with a leader here. Try to get these guys to 2-star at least. I did kill his own artillery. He's coming in with the napalm. There's nothing there, so it didn't matter that much. Imagine had he turned like this, it would have done something bad. But right now, it didn't do anything bad. And I get a free kill there from the Fokker Wolf. I'm trying to play strategically, whereas I usually rush a lot. The CMA's leaders all coming in here. I have to get them here if I want them to spawn here. Otherwise, they'll spawn here and then use this road to get over here. Bad designs from the game. P-40 will obviously kill everyone in sight. And there you go. Sparviero shooting again. I'm getting some good shots with my bombers and my artillery as well. Tiger coming in to destroy these things. Poopshin and Pioneers coming in all in the middle. I'm still stuck making sure this area is safe. He's got LG-42, MG-42, LG-42, Sturmjägers all in the same area. I could just bomb this. I'm not, as my bombers are busy in town. My artillery is doing some good work at suppressing these guys though. And there you go. Tiger versus Stuga tree incoming. Stug tree gets the first shot, misses. Oh, he penetrated me right there. He's got a loader wounded though. And there you go. I get the kill on that Stug. Now moving forward, there's a plane that died. I can't remember which one. Now I'm out of ammo with that 220 mil. One of the dude. Oh no, they've moved towards me. And here comes my last shot of ammo. Into nothing. I'm advancing slowly. I already got the flag, so I'm not in a big hurry. But there you go. Now I decide to just come all over here. 15-9 for Willard still. Got this Parviero. I didn't know where they were. So I just got a random bomber there to shoot. And I remember looking at that and seeing the front line like this. I was like, oh, yes, I hit something there. But I didn't. I hit nothing. Coming in with a machine gun here to escape, to stop these guys from coming onto me too hard. Got that P40. Poopshin coming in. I'm bringing the P40 to assist against this Jäger, as the Decimas are not the best long-range infantry. But there you go. The Poopshin sees me. Kills me automatically. The Decimas have to fall back. 14-10 for Willard still. And then the off-map came. Just as I was kind of piercing through around here. Finally. Now that I was piercing through around here, I finally started calling some reinforcement to cut over here. Sparviero coming in for that Poopshin. And any infantry that would be around. These are the HE cluster. Did well. That BF-109 coming on my back. And my SGFZ did die. I can't remember how it died, but it did die. So that Sparviero is going down. Oh yeah, it died because of the off map. I was moving both of them, the commander and the ZKZ, and they hit an off map right into the face. So I am getting down here in some flag. 59 though still for him, as he captures now this and this and this and that. Coming in with my Sparviero, not hitting much, but I didn't know. What can you do? Sometimes it is like that. This is a 12 kilogram cluster HE in a way. It's not good for a large amount of infantry, but there you go. Tiger He as well here. I moved this guy from here to here. And there you go. Pinned down. I'm going to be fighting that LG-42 as well from the Tiger. Three minutes to defeat, but I am starting to push back on the left side finally. There is more off-map here. They're not hitting me at all, though, so that is kind of fine. I'm moving forward. I've got 3 machine guns around here. The pack 50 mil. Got my leaders coming in as well. AS-42 20 mil to go with the Tiger. I guess he... I don't know what happened there. But there you go. Now I can field much more than he can. So I'm just going for that flag, hurrying up over there. He's pushing with that stick tree, trying to get a look here. I'm gaining back this flag, 15, 2 minutes to defeat or victory. Leader went on load. These guys are only now 1 star because my commander died. Not going to resist these FG-42. These guys will die pretty quickly. Even though they are good, but you know, they're not 2 star or 3 star, so it is what it is. Over here, I finally got my recon, so I'm going to advance with that Tiger. I just want to make sure I don't advance blind, and in fact, allows me to shoot at that Stug tree from a distance. I recaptured their 13-11 now. I did bring some ammo trucks back to that 220 mil. 50 mil coming in here. Maybe a little close. But they do have 540 meter range. So, you know. That 88 is shooting my Tiger. I'm not that worried, but my Tiger, you know, is quite damaged. So there's always a risk here. So I decided to retreat a little bit and call in a Sparviero, and then moving in with the Tiger here and get the shot on that Flak 88 while it's busy shooting. I will soon tell this guy to re-attack over there. 13-11, 2 minutes 30. Sparviero shooting here in the middle of town. I don't know. I guess we missed the bombing. But anyway, so that 88 actually will die because I got another Sparviero behind, and there you go. Now it's dead. I got my IG-33 on these LG-42, 2 minutes. I'm moving forward with these guys, but there are some Pioneers coming in, and Pioneers, you know, Focke-Wulf, I mean, third Fallschirmjäger Pioneers versus these Grenadier, they can still be pretty menacing. I got the SKZ over here. I'm not pushing more with my Tiger. I should, because I didn't know he had so little, but he does have that LG-42, which can be very dangerous to my Tiger, so in a way. But I'm not that worried. I'm coming back with him. I wasn't looking at the time, and so I didn't see that there was only 2 minutes, so I wasn't in much of a hurry. In my opinion, the game was going great, especially in town here, as I had both flags. It was now time to move over here. There's an HS-129 Duck coming in for my Tiger. He I got the SKZ to come on the hill, but unfortunately not enough time for him to see that Duck because I'm behind the hill, so I can't see, which is why I wanted him on top of the hill. So now I just arrived. He starts shooting. My Tiger lives again. Sparviero coming in for, I don't know, these guys or these guys. I can't remember anymore. We'll see in 2 seconds. The Duck goes down. There you go for these Sturmjägers. One minute. Did I move? Not that much, no. Over here, I'm just moving slowly because I'm confident I have the time to do so. I'm not investing too much. Starting to shoot with this guy around here, making sure to keep these guys on their toes so that they're not thinking about pushing. And it kind of does work. It gives them a lot of suppression. Over here, my IG-33 being shot at by that 105 mil. SZKZ actually went over here and got pushed back. I'm bringing the Tiger E here. And this is how I lost. This is how I lost the game. I didn't look at the time. I didn't know. I was in such a hurry to recapture that flag, and you see I'm not even moving. I'm not move like usually at this time I would have Q move a long time already, and I'm not. I'm just taking it easy. I'm not too worried, although I could have probably captured that flag too, but like I said, I was not in much of a hurry, and he ended up winning. And I was so convinced that the game was going for me that I actually thought I won the game until I checked back to record the game and I saw that Sudbot, the AI doing our stuff, registered the game as a loss. And I was so convinced that I've won that I even tagged the people and say, hey, that result is wrong. I actually won the game. I don't know what's going on with the AI. And Willard told me, no, you lost. And I was like, no, you lost. And it's like, no, you lost. Check the replay. And I didn't really check the replay because anyway. And anyway, it ended up that I did lose the game through my own fault of taking it easy, playing strategically, whereas I usually rush a little bit. And as soon as I started rushing a little bit, I started winning. But still, 27-16. So I out-traded him a lot, but I still lost. And I mean, this is what happens. And I mean, it's my fault. And it's his victory. He didn't lose because I didn't look at the time, all right? I mean, he didn't win just because I forgot to look at the time. He won because he took the flags and he did some good moves. And I'm sure he wasn't worried that much about whatever because, you know, he had all of my left flank. But honestly, guys, I feel like if I had seen that timer, I would have just rushed a bit more into it, and I would have been able to get the 13-11, the 12-12. But like I said, I was just under a spell, I guess. In my opinion, I fought this battle really, really well. And I mean, the kill losses indicates that as well. But after all, this game is not about, you know, kill death. It's about capturing the flag. And Willard captured the flag. And that is the end of it. So SPW AB41 got my 50 mil, some Pioneers of Clara and Panzergrenadier. The Abwehr here got a Panzer II with the 50 mil and Panzergrenadier. Not that many good stuff. LG42 got 250 mil, which is great. That guy got the SGFZ and my commander, which this is his best call of the game, is the off map in my opinion because it took these two important units, and that's pretty much it. Over in his losses, my Focke-Wulf 190 got the MG42, a BF109, a bazooka, and a JU88 with another BF109. And that's what I'm saying, guys. You don't need fighter planes. You don't. You can just take the fighter bomber and be versatile with them, and you can kill. There's a BF-109. There's two BF-109 fighters that I killed with my fighter bomber and a JU-88. And I keep saying, people call me crazy. They're like, oh, no, you need planes. No. Well, I mean, you need fighter planes. And it's like, no, you don't. You just need to micro your airplane, and you'll be good. Now, of course, though, I did lose one of the Focke-Wulf 190 at first, and these things happens. But overall, you can do extremely well with a fighter bomber, and you don't lose a card buying a fighter too. So anyway, these guys did okay, not that good, but another one of my fighter bomber did destroy one of his planes, his fighter plane. Sparviero, yeah, IG-33 got some units. P-40 got a lot of SPWs. Panzer II as well got one. Sparviero again. The Morzer 220 got the 105 mil and the Pioneer. Tiger got 2 Stugs. Panzergrenadier 3-star got 3 Pioneers. And that's pretty much it. BF-109 G6R6 with the SZKZ. He spent a lot in fighter airplanes that had no purpose really. Yeah, I think actually this BF-109 is a fighter bomber, and this one as well is a fighter bomber. But still, they died like the rest. So yeah, a well fought game by myself, but a well captured flag from Willard. The other game was very short. You'll understand why as soon as you... Whoops. Alright. You'll understand why as soon as you see what the matchup was. And so we're just going to get directly into the game. I'm not going to show the deck. It's useless. Alright, and here we have Willard, who selected first SSB on a balanced income versus... he selected first. And I went with 4 Munte. I do have Dodi in my group, but I went with 4 Munte. And so you can imagine that I've surrendered like a few minutes after. I was so... Like, why would you take first SSB in tournaments? I get you want to win and things like that. And maybe we should have banned first SSB and other similar creep divisions like that, but we didn't. And it is what it is. I auto quit when I see first SSB, and there's this guy. Anyway, no matter. But I had a plan, and I had a plan to succeed. And this is what we're going to talk about here is the plan, because a plan is everything in Steel Division 2. It didn't work, but the plan was great. And so, by selecting for Munte, I had a lot of snipers, which I thought, would keep these guys at bay. So, and I had these guys as well. I had lots of these guys. These guys are extremely slow, though. They go at 20 kilometers an hour. But I had like 2 cards of these guys in my deck that I took in A-face. And I was going home with these guys. I was going home. So, I deployed just a little bit here. Just a little bit with these 2, because I figured there's no way if he attacks here that I can actually keep him in touch, There was no way that I would destroy him through the town. Now, unfortunately, this guy decided to go through the middle road to go there. It's unfortunate. But the plan really was to get a bunch of snipers and pack 50 mil to make sure I could destroy these Sherman DD. And to go in the open. So to unload here on this flag, to unload a sniper here that would have come ideally through here. And another one here, and get the pack 50 mil in the open. So I wanted to take him in the open to make sure that his commando could not, attack me against 2 snipers. And same thing here. So I've got, 2 snipers or machine gun here, either way, with a pack 50 mil. And then I got these guys coming in over here. So the goal was to take, basically, with my entire deployment, was to take these 3 landing area. Or to try, at least, and to push for these so much that he couldn't come here and attack here. And so he would just be forced to unload in the open, and me shooting him with 50 mil, with pack 40s, and things like that. It didn't go that way at all. And we can advance just a little bit. And unfortunately, I didn't pick on to this guy coming right through in the middle. He didn't do a lot of stuff in here either. And usually, I would attack hard in here to make sure I can dictate who comes in on this road and be a pain. So he actually didn't put a lot of people here either. And he did put quite a lot of people here. And by that, I mean like a Sherman, an Achilles, a Centaur, Beauforts. And he did have a lot of commando going for that. So it kind of got me a little bit. I've got the IAR here. Random bombing, actually. But he did have that Beauforts, which is strange. So in my opinion, he didn't do a regular opening. Now, he's got this commando number 3 here that got there much before I did, and this will fuck everything over here as well. He unloaded, so I had to unload myself. I got the sniper already dead, basically. Calling in some Hotchkiss reinforcement. These guys are just meat grinders, basically. I figured they had a lot of suppression, 200 suppressed, so this is what I was looking for to support my infantry. Now, unfortunately, my Pack 50 mil died, so the Sherman DD is coming to me. This guy's being shot at by these guys. Over here, I unloaded against this commando. Maybe I should have kept going, but I didn't. And now I just figured, fuck. And I went back, defend over here. And, yeah. So my great opening was a complete disaster. And now, of course, he could move here without impunity because I couldn't do much. Although this guy is doing some very good job. I decided to just get these guys so that I could defend, you know, against infantry. But there is a Sherman 5 coming in. I've got nothing really to resist this. And I surrendered. I was just like, fuck that, you know, fucking fighting first SSB. Fuck everything. And and I surrendered. Getting the IAR to try to get that Sherman doesn't work. I got these R-35 who did some okay work. You know, it was a dangerous job because I knew some of these has bazookas. But I'm doing a good job holding against the commando number 3s. I'm calling in a bunch of infantry. I had a bunch of cheap infantry as well, just to make sure I could spam so much. But, you know, this division can spam a lot too. And not only can they spam, but everything they got will... Look at that. It's already... All my infantry already destroyed. And I was like, okay, fuck that. And so, this is what happened. Yep. Well, I'm out of the tournament. So it is what it is. Basically, the only player I've defeated was Glogi, if I'm looking at that. Anyway, who cares? But yeah, this is a tournament, and you know, I was angry at first about first SSB being allowed to play it, and in a way, I remembered that. And I'm not being mean to my opponent here, but I remember that, you know, we made the Kingdom of Steel tournament in a way that noobs or lesser skilled or whatever had a chance to go forward by selecting very strong division versus other players who might not want to use their strong division right away, which is exactly what happened here. And so we made the tournament for this reason. So then I calmed myself down. I was like, all right, well, I can't really be mad for the tournament working as intended. Although with first SSB, it's a bit with these division, it's a bit of a reflection. But yeah, that solves it. I'm going to keep continuing the tournament, casting the tournament, of course. But also check out my my camping. We're now doing German camping, German versus Soviet Eastern Front camping. So if you're interested in that, check out my camping videos. You can look at them by the thumbnails on my page. And also, if you want to see ads-free video, I have just updated my Patreon with a $7 Canadian per month, and I will upload all my videos there for the paid members, and these will be ads free. So this is a way to support me, and this is a way for me to give you guys ads free video at the same time. So I guess it's a fine balance if you're interested. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with the German camping. I'm in the German team, so I say German camping. But it will be the game 2 of the camping. And this is the camping. The first one was on Orsha East, and now we are at Orsha North. So if you're not aware of what the camping is, like I said, just watch my last camping video. I've explained everything. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Goodbye.